you're not.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all.
Oh, the winter chill, it is sweeping through upstate New York here in late December. But we've got football from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, some strong running. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
After what we saw last week, over 400 yards passing, the obvious thing is to go talk to him. I want to talk to his receivers, and boy, were they enthusiastic about what happened then, and they can't wait for this week's game.
He was hitting them outside, over the middle, everywhere, and for his efforts, of course, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They run again on first down. Cook. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's the run with Cook. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Cook again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fulton connects on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. And able to get this out to the 25. Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You look at this Buffalo defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a proving day for them.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Oh, a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a second and 1 coming up. Running left, it's Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to
touchdown, Eagles! Jahan Dotson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bills' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 4. Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, Make sure it's somewhere on the short side of things, not deep downfield that can hurt your defense.
No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. That O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center and it has the two defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside. But they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers. If the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second and 10. Moore, the man in motion. And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got the connection to Moore. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Folks' kick is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Philadelphia.
Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goedert. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 34 yards the gain that time. Another first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10.
They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith from 8 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. Allen now looks to throw. Caught right side, Davis. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. has his man. It's Shakir. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air, Allen. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And again, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Allen going to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Okay, Brandon.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards here in the penultimate week of the season, as he looks to finish strong in order to capture the crown. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia defense now as they head back onto the field. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. A 1st down carry for Davis. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
319.
Now Allen. Touchdown Bills. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 75. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The Bills are lining up for a...
Allen will try to throw for it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Eagles 1st down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, 73. No go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
For an Eagles 1st down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Very good.
A handoff, Barkley running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. And his stellar campaign continues. That now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number that very few running backs have ever reached in a single NFL season. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They go again with Davis. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun to give to Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up the second.
And here's Davis to run again on second. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard after the 45. From the gun, it's Allen. From the left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. One final try here for Allen. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle to Davis. And he stopped immediately there. 3rd down and 6.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne.
Now Allen.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
Again, it's Barkley. And some room to roam now. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 29. That's on target for Eagles. First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without...
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS.